This is a super exciting day as we are one step closer to getting back on the road. In this video, you're going to get to see our new rig.
My shirt might give it away, but anyways, we got a new rig and it's going to take a few steps to get it ready to go off grid and stuff like that. But every step brings us closer. So we're going to show you the new rig in today's video. I imagine there'll be probably a few prep videos of getting it ready to be out on the road, and then going to be out on the road again soon. It's so exciting. And here it is. Here's the first part of the rig. So we got a truck and we've got a truck bed camper that's going over the top of this. So this bed is actually going to be able to allow us to have more things on it, and we'll show you that a little later, where the truck bed camper doesn't come all the way to the side. We got these toolboxes. Now we bought this truck with the original bed on the back, and we switched out here to this aluminum bed that's not going to rust out on us. It's going to be great. And we did that at a place called Samson and Associates down here in South Carolina. And I'm going to let Graham, who works here, he's going to tell you a little bit about this bed. And if you have a truck bed camper, you might be wanting to consider getting one of these beds so that way you can have that extra storage room like I'm going to show you later on in this video. Now this is Graham. He works here. He'll tell you all about this thing, but we're really excited because, you know, with the truck bed like this, it'll be really useful if we do get into homesteading later on and kind of drop the camper somewhere. So this truck can last us for a while with this bed on it. So take it away, Graham. Tell us about this
All right,
bed.
you have the aluminum 8'6" from CM. You can get this bed in aluminum or steel. It has it has a 1/2 inch extruded floor to keep from washboarding. It's 1/2 inch thick going all the way across. It's actually separate pieces that are made together and they slide in together. It has a 30,000 pound gooseneck hitch with a trap door hidden hitch. It has the towing capacity on the rear of 24,000 with a 2,400 tongue weight. It has all LED tail lights. You have your side rail, stake pockets for any sides or any adaptations that you want to do to that. And you have your 30 inch, and they come in all different sizes, aluminum RC toolbox that are, you have your chains, plenty of room for storage or anything that you need to do. All right, Chris, I'll let you go from there.
Yeah, so again, this truck will be really useful later on when, you know, if we do decide to get off the road, start homesteading, or really just do truck things. We could tow livestock with this truck. We could do whatever we want, tow equipment around. So this is going to come in handy, you know, just kind of future-proofing our plans here. If you're in the South Carolina area or anywhere near South Carolina, it's worth the drive. Come out to Samson Truck Equipment, and there's the phone number right there. You can call them ahead of time. One of the things that I liked about Samson versus some of the other dealerships that I looked at is Samson actually has a lot of the beds in stock for you. So that way you can come over here and look at the bed before they put it on the truck, make sure it's up to your standard and everything, and then they can, you know, get you in and put it on. Now, if they still happen to not have the bed in stock, then they can go ahead and order it for you. But it just makes so much sense that they have so many beds in stock already. Now that we showed you the first part of the rig, which is the truck, here is the second part of the rig. This is a truck bed camper. Now the flatbed, because we have that, all of this space right on the side here, that's normally where the side of the truck would go, but now we have all of that to add as storage space. Those of you that have been watching the channel for a while know that we like to do off-grid camping. So that means bringing our own water, that means having solar, and as you can tell, this thing does not have any solar. It is very much like a plug-in type situation, and we have it plugged in and hooked up to water right now here on this property. But we're going to go ahead and put solar on the roof. We've already got 3 200 amp hour batteries by Renogy, and so we'll have 600 amp hours of batteries total. We've got a solar charge controller, so we can take that power from the sun, put it in the batteries, and we're also doing an inverter charger this time around, so that way we still have the option to plug in to the grid or to a generator if we did want to run our things off of shore power. But in order to fit the solar panels up, this right here, this air conditioner, needs to go. So we also have a ductless mini split air conditioner and heat pump that also has a dehumidification function on it, so that way we can do that for our air conditioning, and it takes up a lot less power. It's more energy efficient, so we'll be able to do that off of the solar. An added benefit to that is then I plan on filtering the air conditioning condensate, the water that comes out of the air conditioner, and using that as water, so we can actually generate our own water on the road. So stay tuned for those numbers to see if that's even something worth doing or not. I don't know. But right now we keep a watering can underneath of the camper just to kind of collect the air conditioning condensate that's there. And we use that watering can to then water some of our plants. So it's already coming in handy. And hey, a little bit extra water, what could it hurt? In addition to that, we do have some very big, kitchen updates to go ahead. We're going to replace the entire countertop. I guess it's not as big as building an entire kitchen, which is what we've done before. But we're going to replace the countertop, and we're actually going to countersink the espresso machine. So the espresso machine is going to be inside of the counter. It's going to be amazing. Then we're going to replace the sink. We're going to put the same sink in the cup washer setup that we had in the bus. We're going to put that in there. And we're going to take out the stove and oven and replace the oven with our Ninja air fryer that you've seen in our last build. And then we'll just use that same propane cooktop that we've been using in the bus. So really cool stuff coming up. We'll probably do another interior tour video and walkthrough. But I just wanted to film this so that way we could get this video out to you on Sunday. So anyways, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you probably next Sunday.